Good morning, I'm Robert O'Shaughnessy, filling in for Jake and Anna, and this is the Daily Punch, brought to you by Punchbowl News. It's Tuesday, May 26th, 2026. Here are the stories we're following today. Number 1, Mystery PAC's Royal Democratic primaries. Number 2, the Cornyn-Paxton brawl reaches the finish line. And number 3, U.S. forces hit Iran as peace talks continue. Let's kick it off with our top story today, written by Ali Mutnick, who writes that something strange is happening in several crucial House Democratic primaries. Mysterious super PACs are quietly emerging and spending heavily to boost candidates whom many top Democrats view as less formidable or even toxic in general elections. Figuring out who is behind these super PACs is proving to be nearly impossible, as their operators are very skilled at covering their tracks. Democrats insist this is a Republican effort to meddle in Democratic primaries to ensure that they face the weakest candidate in November. The largest of these groups, the Lead Left PAC, does have at least one Republican tie. Its website's metadata included a link to WinRed, the Republican online fundraising clearinghouse. They were unsuccessful in elevating their preferred candidate in Pennsylvania, but they were successful in Nebraska. Ali breaks down all the dollars spent by these mystery super PACs in detail in our AM edition, and I recommend you check that out. The number 2 story today by Ali Mutnick and Max Cohen. A months-long brawl for the Texas's Republican Senate nomination will finally come to a close with today's primary runoff between Senator John Cornyn and Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton. Remember, President Donald Trump endorsed Paxton last week after the NRSC and Senate Leadership Fund spent months attacking the Texas Attorney General. Now, he's on the verge of officially becoming their nominee. But the Texas primary is about more than the Senate race. There's a member-on-member clash in Texas's 18th district, a Democratic primary runoff between longtime Representative Al Green and freshman Representative Christian Menifee. The two Democrats are running in the same Houston area seat after Republicans redrew Texas's House lines. In Texas's 3rd district, former Representative Colin Allred is trying to make a comeback and knock off Representative Julie Johnson. Allred outpaced Johnson in the March primary by 11 points. We will be keeping an eye tonight on the results of all the Texas primaries, and we'll keep you up to date, and I'm sure we'll be talking about this tomorrow morning. And our number 3 story today, U.S. forces hit Iran as peace talks continue. John Bresnahan, Jake Sherman, and Andrew Desiderio wrote that U.S. forces struck sites in southern Iran last night, while Iranian Supreme Leader Ayatollah Mojtaba Khamenei warned Gulf states that they will no longer be a safe haven for American bases. Israeli forces are also stepping up their attacks against Hezbollah in Lebanon, further complicating the U.S.-Iranian talks. With progress apparently being made in the opening round of discussions between the U.S. and Iran, President Donald Trump on Monday pressed leading Arab nations to join the Abraham Accords. Remember, the 2020 agreement that formalized relations between Israel, the United Arab Emirates, and Bahrain. Senate Republicans are warning they will oppose any agreement that doesn't fully rein in Iran's nuclear program or simply restores the pre-war status quo. As we reported on Sunday, the White House is trying to pre-spin a potential agreement, asking Republican lawmakers over the weekend to tweet in support of the administration's efforts. We will continue to keep a close eye on the dynamics at play here. And that's going to do it for us for today. Thank you for listening. And if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed to Punchbowl News' AM newsletter, you're missing out. Go on to punchbowl.news and sign up today. And while you're on our website, check out Flyout Day. Last week, we interviewed Representative Jody Arrington, the chair of the House Budget Committee. We talked about reconciliation, and the retiring congressman hinted at a future run for office. I'll be back tomorrow morning, but in the meantime, have a great day and stay safe.